Okay, this is the fourth time I've tried to make this video, and I've spent over an hour trying to do this, so hopefully this is the attempt. Anyways, hey guys, I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while, mainly because I'm sick, just like doing stuff with my family, schoolwork, all the etc., all the normal excuses of just stuff that happens. And in today's video, I want to show you guys a guide being early on in Arcane Lineage because it's a tough game. Um and it's not really that good to, be bad at a game that is hard. So hmm I'm gonna just try and get y'all good. Simple. Very simple. Hope you guys like the guide. Next part. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys ever get into purgatory like where I just was, this is just black box. Just talk to the soul master and you'll get quickly teleported right into the home of Caldera. The first thing you should do as soon as you spawn is talk to this guy. He's the Days Quest guy. When you talk to him, he's gonna say like 4 options. Just press "Can you help me out?" and he's gonna ask you to kill 3 slimes. If you are above level 3, I don't know about being on level 3, but if you're above level 3 for sure, level 4, 5 until 40, then you cannot do his quest and you should have to cough up 250 gold, which is a lot for being level 4. I know. Yeah. If you don't get it early on, I would either wipe or just don't go for it until really later on. If you're not like strength build, like if you don't benefit off of days, then just don't go for it at all. It's not worth it, especially if you're new to the game and coughing up enough money for a freaking like for more than half of a super class. Coughing up that much money just to be able to get like a stronger strike that applies weekend. Like what? It's not worth it. So only go for it if you can do the quest. But overall, it's good as long as you can only do the quest. And then it's kind of also it only scales off strength in the way. So just know that. Next part. Alright, for the next part of this video, I really want to show you guys how these meditation mats work. It's very important, alright? Just go up to any one of these 4 meditation mats, something that looks like this in Caldera, and just press M or the meditation button on mobile. This will bring you to like the spirit zone, purgatory, whatever you want to call it. Now, whenever you walk out of Caldera to go fight the enemies in the grass, you get blue. You get the blue crystal. Duh, at the bottom left of your screen, and you can level up to Raphion's servant by just giving him some of the XP. He'll give you a level. Obviously, I'm at max level, but he'll give you a level. He'll go through all this, and it'll be a screen. Now, depending on what you are, if you're using like melee, so like if you're using a sword, obviously put it in strength. I wouldn't like dive deep down and try to put stuff into luck. Just put like some of your stats, like a little bit to endurance if you're early on, because you need that extra support, and then just some of the strength so you actually deal damage. That's all. Oh, you thought that was all? Yeah. I'm gonna have to explain soul points for the next 10 minutes. Hope y'all have fun. Oh yeah, there's some random NPCs there. I don't think any other NPCs do anything. If there are any NPCs other than 1, 2, 3, 4, if there are any more, this girl just makes it corrupted. So everywhere but the crossing is gonna. I have not seen her. God, oh, she looks weird. I'm not hitting that. Anyways, she makes it corrupted. Everywhere except for the crossbows because it doesn't get corrupted. This guy, if you have the game pass, changes your soul color, and then all the way over here is soul points. Now, briefly, I'm gonna explain it. If you do something important on the first 4 slots, like get a base class for the first time on one of your first 4 slots. Come on, if you get sword class on your first thing, and then your second one, you also get base class. Yeah, it'll still count. Don't worry. So then, also something you should know is that is that like killing bosses is supposed to actually give you soul points for like if you kill it for the first time, and blah blah blah. Get super class on a slot for the first time counts, and overall, yeah, all that. So something else you should know is that it's kind of weird that you can only go up to the first 4 slots. Like even if it's just slot number 5, you will never get any soul points from that. But anyways, that'll break it down. I'm just gonna explain the important things. The path of empowerment is the first way you should always go because you should go from health 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and regen 1, 2, 3. So important. Maybe not regen, but regen's very useful. All the other ones kind of suck here. It's just defense, defense, encounter, regen. This is just how much you heal after winning a fight. And then this is status resist, which is just status resist. I don't know how to explain it. Next up is going to be the path of Sundry on the right side, which is just for not support, but like supporting you. It's just essence gain, essence gain, essence gain, essence gain, essence gain. So you just get more essence, meaning you level up more. Sell prices, so you get more money. I'll explain these three in a second. Speed and luck. Visa speed, that's luck. Then there's 3 hidden things. One of them is harvester. So basically, you pick up like this. There's kind of grass called Everthistle in this game that you kind of need for potion. I'll make a guide on super classes getting orderly, chaotic. I'll make a guide on that separately. That's a whole nother thing. Anyways, so something new gens to Arcane you should know is that these ones are kind of mid. Yeah, this one is just Everthistle. Or any item on the not any item on the floor, but like dripper like plants that you can just click on to pick up. You have a chance to get double that. Curse Hunter, you can go to a board, get a quest, and if that enemy is like cursed, or I think what they're saying is corrupted, then it gives more progress. And then the Soul Vault, you could just pass down stuff from one slot to another with Soul Vault. And then lastly, probably the second most useful, Sundry is probably the worst in my opinion. And obviously Empowerment's the best, but Destruction, you get DOT, critical, crits, crit damage, they're different. You get damage, damage 2 here, this is strength, this is arcane, this is a bunch of elemental stuff, where it just boosts the damage. Basically, strike is a physical move, so you get physical 1, you deal more damage with physical moves. Magic 1, well, magic missile, fireball, those are magic moves, so obviously that's going to scale off of it. Then you get into nature, which is ranger, holy, which would probably be considered something like gilded strike or light burst, poison, which is like stinger on ranger. I wouldn't know any other poison types actually, and it just goes on with a few more. And then obviously these ones are actually decent. They're better than Sundry ones, which is why it's better. Recovering blows gives you +1. You get energy whenever you kill something. That's pretty useful. Rebound. If you miss an attack, you get like the cooldown of it gets reduced, so you can use it earlier. And piercing is actually pretty good. You have a chance to just ignore enemy innate resistances. Anyways, sorry for being quick about the soul points thing, but you don't have to fully worry about it. Just like do health, and if you want to, other parts of empowerment, of path of empowerment, and then if you want more, then I would look up a guide and go through some of that stuff. I'll probably make a guide on it anyways. But yeah, next part. Just for a quick segment, this is the quest board. It's right next to the meditation mat actually. You got the guild guy who you could talk to. He will just do stuff with these. So let me just explain them real quick. Slime investigation, get 5 slimes. Field research, slime chunks. Wilderness hunting, kill 20 enemies in the forest, just any enemy. It's actually the best one to start off with. Field research is getting like 4 zombie mushroom caps, and I think that's everything. It's probably some like bandit slayer quest or whatever, but these are all the ones you actually need to know about. Alright, so I guess investigation is probably the best, and let's just say I pick up a random one, right? I get the options of either A, handing in something, which means so for example this one I have to get 4 mushroom caps, so I have to hand it in. By the way, if you have 4 mushroom caps and it still says 0 out of 4, that's because you didn't give it to him. You just gotta talk to him and say yes. So that gives it, gonna write on my request, he'll tell you what it is, but it's kind of useless because now you got this. I like to cancel my request, cancels it, and then pressing no just makes it so you end his dialogue. That was just a brief segment, it's nothing too important. And I would also like to add on, all the buildings are pretty self-explanatory. The only ones you really need to worry about are like the ones with signs. So that one has 2 swords. That's weapons. You go in there. You go second store, second floor. Yeah, floory. Go to the second floor, and you can get weapons there for some gold. Ooh, and while I'm at the topic of the AI, see you could sell stuff right there. It's all pretty self-explanatory. There's a medic right there. Yep, see right here. It's a little bit more hidden than I would like it. And the most important thing to know about main caldera is this. Talk to him, and he just really quickly gives you an encyclopedia. I actually did not know I didn't have it. Right, okay, there we go. Made his encyclopedia. Basically, every monster you killed, it'll just show it. You know, that's it. And same with every gear you've collected and every potion you've made. Very useful early on. Love that. Next part. Alright, I know a lot of y'all been dying for this. So, I'm gonna tell you guys how to get all the base classes. I'll make a separate video on every super class later. But I'll tell you guys how to get all the base classes. Because some of them are not even in Caldera. Some of them, I think the desert is closer to Caldera than the base class. Which I think is really dumb. But whatever. The first one, start off at the bank, which is right down here from here. And you literally just want to walk right here. Oh, by the way, if I need to speed up the video, I'm just going to actually run because this is a speed demon. There's the thief class. I'd also like to mention that if you walk over here, there's the blacksmith. So it's 2 really useful things right here. And yeah, he also has a sign. So everything important is with the sign. And then all the other buildings are just filler. So just know that. Like, look, no sign. I run in, just filler. There might be like maybe 1 or 2 pieces of lore just hidden within the building constructs, but I doubt everything has something. Like this has nothing. It's just a building. All right. Next thing I want y'all to know is definitely gotta be. So that was thief. Next would probably be sword. So, alright, we're starting for this guy again. Guess what? Alright, we're at the sword base class. Just talking to this guy. By the way, for every base class, it should be 45 to 55 coins every level up. Oh, no, it's recording. Roblox stopped recording for some reason, which is kind of weird because I don't use that one. Anyways, yeah. Something else that you should know is that. Ooh, that's an astro meteor. I'll explain marks later, but it's important. You should know that. Anyways, that's not corrupted. That's just astro meteor. You can see by this right here at the top. It's still white, so it's not corrupted. Anyways, so that's thief. That's sword. Alright, so the next one I'll go over is mage. I'll do mage. Okay, well, because there's no real way to see, there's no real check marks other than the bank, no one really remembers it. Start by looking in the direction of either the bank or the guild area. Just look at this direction and just head over there. You'll tell you're on the right path by seeing this guy. And it should be pretty obvious from there on to see the enchanted purple tower. Yeah, y'all see, I don't know how to speed up my video. Anyways, here's the... there we go. Just want to climb up here. And talk to this guy, and you're good. Next part! Next up is going to be the fish trainer, which is really easy. Just remember this area as marked. This is the traveling merchant, by the way. Not traveling merchant, the travel guy. You just pay him, and if you've gone to him at other locations, you can just pay him to take you from one place to another. So from there, you just literally walk forward. There's this guy. And now let me show you why the tutorial is useless for the base class. Starting by looking at this direction right here, you can just remember it by looking between Alchemist and the Shard Shop, or by Days and the Freeboard, or just by the Doctor. Either however you want to remember it. I'm gonna speed this up, I'm just gonna go fast because this is sucks. The only way I could really tell you how to get there is to go on the left side and just run. You're not running from anything, but just run. You're gonna get into this dark cave, and then by just running in and eventually looking right here, you could find him. I think he's actually just stabbing my arm right now, so it kind of hurts. But yeah, and if you want more, he's literally just on the complete left side of the cave when you enter. Just literally hug this left wall. No matter how dark it is, you eventually find him. Which is really useful to know, because he is stupid hard to find. Well, I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm just happy to get back to posting, and I hope you guys liked this video. See y'all in the next one. Bye bye.